Welcome back to my English Learning YouTube channel. I am discussing question take or take question in my videos. So today's discussion will also be on the same topic, question take or take question. Okay. So it is, I told you in my previous video that question take or take question is one of the easiest topics of English grammar. Yet we have to know something more about the chapter take question, because sometimes we get puzzled. Okay, so I have already mentioned all the rules. Regarding question take or take question. Today I will write some more examples here for practice, and I will end the topic today. Okay, in this video. So you see, I am writing by putting number. Okay, number 1, my friends often visit me. Okay, then his mother never scolds him. Then my father does not like tea. Okay, then he did not know the man. Then Mr. Raju lives in Guwahati. We have met each other before. The children will visit the zoo. Number 8, I shall tell you a story. Then they have been reading English since 8 p.m. So here I have written 9 sentences. Again I am writing one more. There will be 10 sentences. Okay. The baby cries loudly. So here I have written 10 sentences for practice, and all of the sentences have to be added with question take. Number 1, my friends often visit me. So here the verb is visit, and there is not an auxiliary verb here. So we should write do here, and not is not, or no negative word is present here. So NT would come here. So don't my friends. So for the subject don't my friends, we will use they. Okay, we will use they. Again, his mother never scolds him. So here the verb is scolds, and scold is with s. So does will come. But we see that the sentence contains never. Never is a negative word, so we will not use not or empty here. So it will be does his mother, that means does she. We will use she in place of his mother. Again, my father does not like tea. So same sentence. So here does is present here. So we'll write does. Okay. And not is present here. That is why we will not use not. So does my father, that means does he. Okay. Does he. Then he did not know the man. Here same thing. Did is present here. So we will use did, and but we don't use not here because not is present here. It is already in the negative form. So it would be did he. Okay. Then Mr. Raju lives in Guwahati. So here lives in present indefinite tense, and so that is why we'll use here does, and no negative word is present here. So we'll not write anti. So doesn't Mr. Raju. Mr. Raju is a third person, masculine gender. So we'll use here he. Okay, we have met each other before. So here have is present, and have is an auxiliary verb here because you see met is here. It is in the present perfect tense. That is why we have to write have and not. Haven't we? Okay, haven't we? The children will visit the zoo. Again, will is present here, but not is not present here. So it will be willn't. That means willn't is never used. It will be won't. Okay, won't they? The children. Won't they? The children will, in place of the children, will write they. I shall tell you a story. So here also tell is in present tense. So shall is present here. So shall is an auxiliary verb, and not is not present here. So we will use not with shall in contracted form. So it will be shan't. Okay, shan't I. Shan't I. Again, they have been reading English since 8 p.m. Again, have is an auxiliary verb here. So haven't they. Okay, haven't they. So surely you are getting my point. The baby cries loudly. Here the word cries is in third person singular form. That is why we will use does, and not is not present. That is why we will write not or anti. Doesn't eat the baby. Baby is a common noun, maybe a boy or maybe a girl. That is why we use it in place of the baby. Okay, so I hope you have already understood all these sentences where we have added question tag at the end of the statements. Okay, so these are the topics. This topic will be asked in the coming TET also. So the viewers who are going to appear in the TET examination must see the rule and see the sentences very well, so that they can come out successfully in their examination. Okay, now I am writing some more sentences regarding question tag, and this will be a little different from those I have already written. So there are some words. There are some words which actually mean the negative. Okay, so hardly, you see, hardly, scarcely. So these are the words which are actually, which give actually negative meaning. So when there are hardly, scarcely in sentences or in the sentences for adding question tag, then what should we do? So as they refer to negative meaning, that is why when we add question tag, we should not write not with the statement. Okay, in the question. So you may see here, he hardly comes here. Okay, he hardly comes here. So it is a very simple sentence, but many may be confused seeing the sentence that it is in affirmative. Actually the sentence is in negative because hardly means almost negative. Okay, so he hardly comes here. So if that is why we have to we have to add question tag here, but by not using not, because hardly is a negative word. So it will be only does he. Okay, does he. Okay, so likewise they scarcely help me. So same sentence, the sentence contains scarcely, it indicates a negative meaning, that is why it will be do they. Okay, do they. So I hope you have already got my point. Now I will discuss some sentence, that means some other sentences which are actually imperative sentences. So imperative sentences are also added with question tag, but here the rules become a little different, okay, than these rules. So I am writing the take question of imperative sentences. So you can see here, do the work at once. So this is a very different type of sentence, which is an imperative sentence. This is not a statement or an assertive sentence. So what should we do now? It is completely different from assertive sentence or the statements. So in case of imperative sentence, we always use the subject is always you and it is always omitted. That is why we have to write will you or want you. As it is in the affirmative form, so we will use want you. Okay, do the work at once, want you. We always use want you in affirmative sentence in case of an imperative sentence. Okay, again, never mix in a bad company. So never is a negative word. The sentence is in negative, though it is an imperative sentence. So what should we do? Will. We have to write will. Just get by heart. No need to understand. In imperative sentence we use will you or want you. In affirmative imperative we use want you, and in negative imperative we use will you. Okay. Again, I am writing another type of sentence where there is let us, and let us indicates a proposal. Then what should we do? You may write, you may see here, let us go for a picnic. Okay, this is a sentence, and if this sentence is given for adding question tag in the examination, what should we do? We should write shall we or shan't we. Okay, both are correct. Let us go for a picnic. The appropriate question tag will be shall we or shan't we. Okay, shall we or shan't we. Okay, shall or shan't we, both are correct. So this, I hope you have already got all the rules of question tag, and your conception is very nicely clear, because as far as I have explained, and so far my knowledge reaches, I have done my level, I have done my best to explain the rules of question tag. So I hope all of you have understood what I have taught you. So for today I would like to come to the end of this chapter. Okay, thank you.